Okay, hole number 7, 357 yards from the whites, 367 from the blues. This is a wonderful hole because this is the first hole you could kind of be wide open at. You have sand traps on the right that you want to avoid, so you play it, of course, down the middle between the two sand traps. A little left is even better, gives you a better look at the green. This is number 8. This is a par 3. I always hit about a 200-yard shot when I can. Straight ahead, there's a little gully up there. I'll show you. We'll drive back by that. Houses on the right, so you got to stay away from that. That's all OB. Houses on the left, so you got to stay away from that. All OB. This is a great hole. Love this hole. Very reachable. The thing about this par 3 that's interesting is this dip right before you get to the hole, before you get to the green. So you may think that you're going to land short, and you go, "Where'd my ball go?" So you have to fly it 200 yards or 196 yards to the green. You can tell about that dip there. First problem you got to deal with is a big tree right in the middle of the fairway. That's only about, what would you say, 150, 160 yards down there? Something like that. And then, of course, sand traps on the right, houses on the right, further to the right, and then trees, and then beyond those trees over there is the river, Carmel River. So you play it a little bit to the left over the tree is the best shot. Then your second shot comes toward the green, and then down, way down there, it'll dogleg right. And I'll show you that in a second. But you can see how it doglegs right here. And the river is all along that tree line up there. And it has been known with an errant shot to go into that river. And even if there's no water in it on summertime, very little, you're not going to be happy when you get down there. Okay, so here's, after we take the turn, here's what the hole looks like back there. Beautiful house over there with some gorgeous flowers. All these houses are so well taken care of. They have one of the best ranges. It's so quiet and nice out here. Don't hear a thing. Very luxurious. They're not hitting off pads. They really keep the range like the golf course, and then a great putting green. Huge putting green here. And there, of course, is the restaurant. And right here is a little snack shop right around the corner. So go through the members parking lot here. And this is under the bridge, and that's a beautiful scene right here. There's the river, not much water in it. The Carmel River is dry. And here's beautiful number 10. The tee on number 10. Okay, so here's number 10. Only 319 yards, but it is tricky. You're right, a whole big mountain on the right-hand side, and that tree right there. So look at the little opening you get to go through. Going over the hill, over the tree, is hardly an option because it's right there in front of you. So you take a 9-iron and pop it over, I guess. But the idea is to hit it off onto the side of that little ridge over there. Then once you're there, you've got a postage stamp to hit too. I'll show you down there. The thing about the back 9 on Quail is really kind of goes off into the country a bit. You're really back here away from houses and everything. Okay, this is hole number 11, and what's so great about this hole is the wide open fairway. Not a lot of trouble. Right side has got some wide open forests out there. Of course, there is the river on the left that you don't want to be a part of. But and it plays a little short too. This is the 11th green. Listen to this beautiful farmhouse over here in the corner. Well, away from everybody and everything here. How was that, Rose? Isn't golf fun? Golf is fun.
When you hit the ball.
Number 12. This is the number 18 handicap hole. Problem is going into the wind. Once again, going with the ocean straight ahead. So, but it's a little short par 3. No real trouble except for the sand traps. Oh yeah, there, we forgot to tell you. There's the blues back there on this par 3. It's 221 yards. So shooting from back there is a real challenge. Certainly not the number 18 handicap hole when you think about those. That shot you have to go through. Here's the whites right there. And there is back across the river.